Can you check to see, like, on your phone if the audio is working?
Okay. How do you get to the ID? The reading ID?
Oh,
There we go. I got it then.
The video?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Those are so many.
Recording in progress.
Maybe.
like all you can do.
You hear it from my phone on there.
I can, when I had this volume on, yeah, I can hear it on your phone. Like, from me.
You hear it from my phone on there.
I can, when I had this volume on, yeah, I can hear it.
Hey, should I take the HRS off?
Hey, Aiden, what's probably better and easier is just to zip these.
Okay. You plug this back. Oh, good idea. Let's switch to on the table. Take this back. Yeah.
How you guys feeling today?
Fantastic.
Want to say hi to the YouTube stream?
Oh, it's live.
We're live.
What's up, YouTube stream? Hopefully, some of my family.
I heard we got 17 viewers.
17? I don't know if people can push it up.
Can one of you walk me through what you guys are doing right now?
So we're just double checking this.
Yeah, this is our tracking device, so we're gonna try and get it connected to the GPS so we can track the payload.
Awesome.
But if you want a brief rundown of what's going on,
That'd be
I'm
great.
happy to give that. So I'm gonna start bottom to top. The bottom we have just power. It's pretty lame, but when we flip this on, powers up the whole system. Underneath here, this is our black box. It's called a spot tracker. That is basically when it lands, it's going to start pinging, and we can be able to find it to recover it. Above it, we have a servo driver, which I'll get to where the servos are later. Moving out structurally, this is our boom system. It's going to connect to a pretty similar boom system up high. Will help prevent rotation throughout flight. Our onboard computer is a Raspberry Pi. And then this is the fun stuff up here. This is a sun tracker. It's got a camera out here with a eclipse glasses, like lens on it, so we can look at the sun. It's got the servo here, and then this whole bed will actually rotate from this servo here. So that's what the servo driver down here is for. Basically, the Pi is running this image processing algorithm to take a photo, find the brightest parts of the photo, and then find the sun. And then it moves to track on the sun. And this will eventually, so this is our subscale, so it's just a practice flight. But eventually, this will be hosting a research project that a professor here to look at the infrared flux from the sun as a function of altitude.
Awesome.
So we're just making sure that it works.
How many different research projects are there?
Yeah, so this is the main research project for this CubeSat. On the full scale, we'll have a second CubeSat. And on that one, we'll be putting some student research projects. We'll be doing a muon detector project to detect muon and count muons as a function of altitude. And then we'll also have some other like smaller student projects. We'll have solar panels that deploy on that one. And then also a student fabricated like integrated circuits project.
Awesome.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool.
When is full scale going to be?
Full scale will hopefully be, our launch window is pretty wide, so it's going to be end of this month to early May.
Gotcha.
So yeah, come back to the stream for that.
And how late were you up last night working on this?
I mean, I haven't gone to bed yet, so yeah, the day's still going.
Awesome. Looking good. Appreciate it.
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah.
Pretty fragile stuff. All right. I say we start.
So they like play the beer leagues for like the 60-year-olds.
All right. You guys are on the YouTube stream. You want to say hi?
This is the structures team. Right now, James is stuffing the PVC into the balloon, and then we're going to connect it to the top part of the boom system. So the purpose of this is to decrease rotation, and the parachute was just put inside the balloon. So when the balloon pops, the parachute will deploy straight from inside.
Awesome. Looking good.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna be using. Yeah. Oh yeah, good call. All right, let's get hand warmers and we can start taking these on. Get 4 or 5. There's on the table over there. Should be some loose, but that big bag has a bunch more. About how long hand warmers will last.
We say we're trying to find.
Yeah. True, so like we'll try and get one up here. We'll try and get one down here. We'll try and get a couple down by the battery. Because the battery I want to keep as warm as possible. I probably was just gonna show it. But these things take a little bit to heat up.
Yeah, probably just give it a shake, right?
Hey, Ada, could you unplug the hot glue and bring it over? Like,
Oh, I like that you talk to the
what?
You talk with the USB to the battery. Yeah.
Not be using hot glue as much on the steel. You know.
What are the hand warmers for?
So it's gonna get to about -60 degrees throughout the flight. Meaning we gotta prevent that. And the easy solution is just to use hand warmers. I think electrical tape is better option. So yeah, this insulation is all just keep heat in, and we're adding heat with the hand warmers. At least that's the idea.
It is an easy solution.
What's up?
It is an easy solution.
Yeah. Plus they last for a while. They're dirt cheap.
Yeah.
I do, yeah. This is
So yeah, 1 second. How are you guys doing over there?
We got the PVC type thing.
Awesome.
Zip guys.
Awesome. Okay, so what can we do without the APRS on? Sure. Everything else is glued in. The only other thing I need to do is add a zip tie to this battery when I put it in finally, which we'll have all the other 3 panels on before that. So let's find space for these hand warmers. I think a decent idea is taping them to the insulation to keep them on the walls. Okay. In spaces that we think we can add them to. Down here for sure. Down here for sure. So let's just do that.
If we could put at least one on each side.
I'm not sure. It's up to 15 to 30 minutes. So let's open them now.
So that's what I just wanted to report to gather one data on our organization system, as well as
what
Yeah. Let's make sure trash. All right. I would use this shape. Just get the corner, like the edges, and just stick it on there.
Drew, what are you up to?
Yeah, we're probably gonna put it.
So, as you would know, marketing man, PR is important.
For the
So
PR? Love
we
it.
gotta let people know whose satellite this is.
We said they can one about a pie.
Yeah, above the pie, 1 or 2 here.
So thanks to Professor Howard, we got the nice GoPro camera going. So we got a live stream of what it's looking at.
Coming underneath you. Out of your way.
Everything close. Oh no, we want it far away.
Do you have a live to your phone? You can see it.
I am. Yeah, it's right here. I don't know. I don't want to be the only one who makes this call.
You probably know the best.
We want to be
Me?
able. We want to be able to
You want to be able to read it,
but not
not
too
block
much.
up. Yeah.
You can also imagine if you're looking at it on a computer, you'd be able to read a little better.
Right. I feel like this is probably the sweet spot because up here is too much space. Back here, it's hard to see. All right, how's that? Can I get a Sharpie? Or I can just take a pencil. I got it exactly nice.
Yeah. Two more pieces.
A little like wider, or are you going to center? Same size. Really say this is quicker.
You know,
Oh, that tape is out.
At heart, he's an engineer.
I'm a crafter, man. This is an engineering. That's engineering.
That's free advertisements.
You know, it's like pulling it down, you know. I feel like we got
Or are you gonna secure it?
What are these codes doing?
These are just for.
I'm assuming this is not going to go through this phone, right? This is going to be free.
I think so. Wait, I think it. Oh no. Yeah.
Yes, this slides in here.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. And, payload on the main one. Our first payload on the main launch is called IRIS, which is an acronym, but it stands for like IrishSat infrared satellite. But its whole the abbreviation or not the acronym's all messed up, like the R's. So it's funny when like people like try to say like what IRIS is because they like jumble all the words together because it could work either way.
Right. Sounds good.
Yeah. Keep that in your pocket. We tape to the bottom, like opposite sides of the battery. Like on the wall.
All right. Do we have smalls and ties? Like,
They're in the one box. There's like a tiny.
We're using string for that, Ellen.
It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit though, and I already did it.
you already did it. Okay.
With a what?
Actually, I might need to go.
Because we need to be able to tighten that.
Yeah.
Right? If we want to play.
Yeah, I think it's actually gonna tighten very more. Actually.
Yeah, I mean it's loose. Like you can. It's not super loose. Yeah.
Those live streams.
Pretty good. How are we looking time wise?
Is the chat popping on?
See the chat.
No chat.
All right. Well, this is the. I'm
Some
on a Zoom
emojis
right
in the
now. And it's
chat.
going on YouTube.
Oh, it goes from.
So I think everyone's on YouTube. Yeah.
Drew, how goes the cam? That one.
Remember, about to look at it.
Love it.
We will the afterlife.
Oh, this is sick. Drew, this is sick.
This is awesome.
Drew, this is dope.
Sacramento is the Sacramento. Well, okay.
I might just like attach this, but not try it.
Super glue. Do you need it? Down the accelerator. Yeah. It's, I mean, depends. The Carmen line is just purely. Someone just came up with it. So I'm guessing somebody did Carmen. Oh, wait.
Okay, let's test it.
All right, Will. What's up?
Hey Gabe, can you grab me those wires?
Gabe, an engineer now.
Yeah, I made it.
Get the APRS back in.
APRS is back in, and it's ready to go. You could use a little hot glue, not gonna lie.
You want it?
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen to you guys. Everything's good in Canada right now. Don't worry.
Good noises, right?
Yeah, just
Hey, I think you might be manning the final panel assembly.
Yeah.
I've got 3 more. Oh yeah? Let's just start. Let's get one here. One left. Like this guy. This battery pack. Or we just put it in there? Yeah. I'm planning on. Surprise! It's on down. Actually, is it the best way? I mean, is this going to be having this loose in here? Oh, you could just put some tape down if you want. Just, yeah. Tape it to the frame. This one's all set.
Should I
Oh.
have anything in mind other than what we talked about last time?
Yeah, I just was talking to people. Had two people hold the thing up. One person come in and hold the panels together. One person goes around the table. And then we need to do these after. Can't forget about that. Hey, James, I think we should start attaching the payload lines.
Do you want one between the batteries?
Yeah. Sure. Okay. That probably simple. Section. What's up?
This one or this one?
Just on the side.
Yeah, I mean the one above
Right.
it, I didn't secure that
So,
well, but I think
James, can I help you?
That's probably the plan, but
Right.
yeah,
You guys. We're doing well. How are you doing?
Keeping everybody warm.
Warm and entertained.
Yeah,
How's the progress going?
it's good. Not too many road bumps so far. It was late night last night. We've had a lot of good teamwork over the weekend. You know, all members contributing, which is fantastic.
How much sleep you got last night?
Oh, like 3 hours or so. But
Owen got
the rest of it was filled. Yeah, Owen got
Owen beat
less,
you.
so he wins the contest. But you know, the rest of the sleep is filled in by my love for IrishSat and space.
Beautiful.
So
what else needs to be done?
so right
Before
now,
takeoff.
our highly trained, highly skilled balloon filling team is working. So we have actually 2 of these boom systems. So you can see the first one here is attached to our payload, and then the upper boom will actually be attached to the balloon. So as they're filling the balloon, you should see the other boom system rise, and that's actually what's connected to our lower boom system, which you can probably see here. And all that's connected to the payload. So our payload's going up.
James, this is ready. I'm gonna just put it through the hole so it's safe. Ah, here, power is working. It's good.
Very good. What I like to hear.
So James here, our one of our structures lead, is utilizing the nice slip knot he learned in the Boy Scouts. James, are you an Eagle Scout? Yeah, baby. Putting all that hard work to use right now. The Eagle Scout to engineer pipeline is real. It's running. We need to check that out. See what's going on there. Tell you what, though, these slip knots are pretty slick.
Yeah. So it's holding up this whole satellite?
Yeah, so essentially you can pull tension on it. So right now you can see that most of them do have tension. But then all of that, so we're using wood for this subscale as our boom system. I believe on the full scale they're going to be carbon fiber, but in order to help structurally keep the boom system intact. We have these pinching cords that kind of act like as a suspension bridge in a way to help distribute the loads to the rest of the structure, not just the booms.
You want me to come after with super glue?
Is the platform going to be similar on the full scale? Is it going to be made out of plastic?
Right, yeah. So we're 3D printing our structures. Our chief engineer designed the structure to be modular. So there's the outside frame, but then also there's individual levels and platforms. So on the full scale, the viewers might be aware we're going to be launching actually 2 payloads. So there's going to be 2 CubeSats in a payload train. However, the structure or the payload layout will be different, but that's why we made it modular. Since we have different payloads, we have the flexibility to design the structure to meet those needs.
And when's the full scale launch? What's the timeline
So
we're
the
looking at?
launch window opens Thursday, or Friday, April 23rd is the first launch day window. We do have about a 2-week launch window, so we have a lot of slip days built in. There's a couple, there's go, no go procedures for calling it a launch day. So some of them are weather. Thankfully, we were blessed with a very beautiful day. It's hard to really complain. Great temperature. We have no problem finding the sun. But yeah, so some of the criteria are like you have to have 50% or less cloud coverage. There has to be certain wind criteria met. Obviously, we don't want rain in the forecast, but we also kind of have to look on where exactly our simulated flight trajectories are going to land. So, for instance, if the weather is in a particular configuration, we might have our balloon end up landing in or predicted to land in a body of water, which we don't want to see. So what we do normally the day before a potential flight day is that we run about 50 simulations, seeing the possible locations. And we want a good number of those, about 95% of those, to be landing in desirable locations. So for instance, if the wind is just all blowing to some lake, we're not going to launch that day.
So where are we projected to land in Subscale?
Right. So most of the projections are actually in West Ohio, but we're actually going to be traveling about 2 hours into Michigan, about halfway to Ann Arbor is where the predicted flight path is for today. So the communications team, part of what they do is they have a tracking car, which actually is the nice truck right there. I think it was actually a new car just purchased by our one of our communications lead, Ambrose. So that truck's going to be going out for a spin today and picking up, as well as receiving telemetry data from the payload the entire flight.
Really good. What day again was the full scale launch?
Full scale launch window opens Friday, April 23rd.
Just got a little teaser.
Yeah,
For those of you in business.
watch the beats. James here is getting to the prone stance. Probably also Eagle Scout move right there. Being able to get that low to the ground. Not everybody has that talent.
Our favorite sending people to space. Our first position is something.
Oh, hey, and we got the philosophy professor joining us today. Got into Good Life professor. She's creating it. She's over there. Fabulous lady. Great seminar class.
What's your name?
Forget her name. I actually didn't take out in the Good Life, but I went to one of her seminars. Maybe you should go interview her.
Gabe, can you take us further?
Oh, sure.
The time lapse of it.
Yeah, it's over there. I think I'm gonna go remove it though, because a lot of people are standing in front of it. I'm just gonna put it over there.
So,
I'll get this booted and then I'll transfer my attention to this.
So all that's left, once we finish tying it, just
Panels.
turn on the pie.
We'll need to glue the nuts. Glue the nuts. Can I start gluing certain nuts? Or
Let's
after the
wait
panels?
until
Gluing is
everything
after
is
the panels, correct?
Right now, finish tying it, turn on pie, tie up the side.
Glue the knots.
Yeah.
Slap this down.
Turn the cameras on. Fine. All the hand warmers are right.
Hand warmers are in. Got like 5 of them in there.
I just have to undo this.
Can I help at all, James? You can say
You're
no.
physically able to get this knot through, that would be, or this through. Oh wait, just kidding. I felt like that.
are we progressing on?
We're doing all right. We're a little behind schedule, but I mean this is our first time, so I think we're realizing how tedious
Yeah.
this all is. And of course,
Not too many hiccups though. It's just
no,
it
it's
just takes a while.
yeah, no hiccups. It's just slow and steady.
Taking time being smart.
Just means we get more footage, right?
More content.
Instead of half an hour footage, we're going on an hour. You know? It's turbo footage.
I do believe though we'll probably launch that hour like we said.
Yeah, when we said launching at 11, we just said 11 to 11:59. As long as 11 was the first two digits of the time, we're good. You know.
Yeah, that was my one reassuring thing when Joan sent me this. Like, they're about to do this in like 5 minutes. Like, well, definitely not 5 minutes. Right.
Yeah.
Never happened. I think I can make it there. What, like, you know about this before?
You learn real quick to show up, an hour or two ahead of time to make sure we didn't miss anything.
Yeah, but then
The one time.
exactly, it happens. Still happens just often enough to keep you on your toes. Oh yeah, it's done. What?
Sharpie the spot from here.
One time.
Where? Just on the outer side of the. Just that'll be where to adjust. This one too? No, that doesn't. Try this one. Okay, so we said after this it's panels, power panels. Right,
We can do the panel. We can put
I think we should just do all the panels. The thing will be powered, but we'll be holding it from the booms, and then it'll be fine. I might get a squad together to get panels on. We got 2 people holding. A couple people holding the panels together, and then someone going at it with tape.
Yeah, I thought that was approved.
Might be able to get things in and know which ones you should move.
Whoever missed.
Right.
All right, so we can put the panels on.
I'm powering up 5. Starting
online.
Going live.
All right. Should. So hot glue gun, hot. Can we bring it over in a second? So this is our sun tracker. As you see us start to move the payload, it'll track out of the sun. Hey, Drew.
Yeah.
Can you start cleaning up pretty much anything that just came out?
Yep.
Oh no, watch out. What the hell happened? I got a whole power off. Can you let's unwrap this? Good thing it's subscale.
I might have cut. Yeah. Other way cheap. Oh yeah, that never happened. Something's always gonna go on. So one right. Those are right.
Well, these like right. It's the closer one goes further. It should be closer.
Remember this like on the YouTube?
It's my fault, guys. Apologize.
Oh, and these lines are connected wrong. We need to switch this one, or this one. So.
Yeah.
It should never go that high.
And also, it's called the sun.
Yeah, I don't know if like some walls in front of it, but I mean, obviously, it should just go to the stern. And then do the search. We should find a way. Maybe we have the strings connected every time.
This one should be
So imagine-
connected to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The string was supposed to be connected to that. This one should be on the first one. This one should be on the
This one's on the front. That's fine. I'm just saying that they're crossed. Yeah, they're crossed. That's but this is blue up here. Yep. So what's the issue with? I just don't trust that tying the strings together is going to be a good thing.
What if before we tie these, I guess we can't. Just,
I mean,
actually, why can't we just flip it over? Like, why can't we do it?
it's got to take those that other side.
Those are 10 inch.
I'm saying do a full 360 flip.
Yeah. Because those aren't tiny. Like,
Yeah.
Scratch do a bunch of 360 flips. Sure. 60 flips.
You need to really think that you can have a little tie into yourself.
FUSC.
Yeah.
God, I gotta go do
Really distracted right
Wait, there's no way to connect it to the right one.
Yeah, no, the thing is, like, if you bring them up, they would be tangled, like.
No, I understand that.
Aiden, you want to be on the live stream? Yeah.
Sure.
This is Aiden. Aiden, where are you from?
I'm from Manchester, Vermont.
What major are you in?
I'm an aerospace engineering major.
Dorm.
I'm in Zom House.
Favorite card trick?
Favorite card trick? I like the ambitious card.
The ambitious card. Can you describe that?
So it's where no matter what you do, the card you pick goes to the top. It's pretty
Oh,
cool.
that is cool.
It's pretty cool.
When did you start doing card tricks?
About 2.5 years ago.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Still going. Yeah.
Pretty good. Why'd you join IrishSat?
I joined IrishSat because it's cooler than the rocket team, and it's smaller, so you have a bigger opportunity to make a bigger impact.
Nice. Nice. What was your role?
I was responsible for making some of the outer structure.
Gotcha. Outer structure looks great. Good job.
Thank you.
What's all this business?
This is one of the radio society's antenna. It's like a really expensive directional antenna.
Gotcha.
Yeah, a little something to look forward to. So one of our cameras is our Horizon camera, which will be kind of getting our promotional shot. You might have seen it earlier. So it's a GoPro, so it's got fancy features like being able to hook up to my phone. So for about the first 100 feet of flight or so, I'll be recording or getting the live transmission from the GoPro. So stay tuned for that. We'll probably be posting it on the Twitter, and then later today we'll get the rest of the footage if the payload's recovered.
Keep an eye out. Twitter at
Twitter,
ND_IrishSat. We got about 6 followers and climbing, skyrocketing. Instagram, same handle at ND_IrishSat, as well as LinkedIn.
Now feel free to connect on LinkedIn.
Connect with Drew Langford for all the industry professionals out there.
I'm almost at the 500 plus, so that would be a big Boost to my confidence.
You want to walk through your resume real quick? What's this one?
Oh, look at this, a little demo.
Oh, here we go.
All right, let's
this is what
see.
all you guys can do. You're gonna want to type in @ND_IrishSat. And you're gonna want to click on it, and then here's the follow button up here.
Oh, look, they have a. This has
Look at that
some
little,
story
nice
going.
little bio.
Of the Twitter. Oh, a fleet.
A fleet. Let's view that fleet real quick.
Look at that
Nice.
content.
Look at that.
That's strong. We love that.
We were a little wrong on the launch time, but that's okay. We all make mistakes. That one's on the marketing team right there.
Welcome to the space business. Everything just runs a little behind. It is what it is. Should have cleared up my schedule today. Wait, your schedule is cleared, or you should have?
Your class later?
No, I mean I'm skipping class. I already knew that was happening.
Yeah.
But like homework.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I got a quiz push back.
Was your professor impressed that you were?
I just told him I was doing real world marketing.
Nice.
Hands-on experiences.
Look at that. See, here at IrishSat, we provide experiences for all majors.
Invaluable experiences. We could use some liberal arts majors, I think. I think that's what we're missing.
Comp science. Is there any comp science in the team?
You'd think there
We
would
do
be
need
comp
we do
science.
need comp science, and
Please.
then also if you're arts and letters, we're also open to that.
We can discuss the philosophical questions behind launching satellites. If there are any. I think there are.
So we need a philosophy major to figure that out.
I think we should just bring Cordell on and just have him talk to us. What's on your mind, Jack?
Like Cordell is a file major?
Yeah, he's got like 10 majors. Philo and
Poli-sci.
Poli-sci, yeah.
His band is poli-sci.
Maybe a minor in there.
So, ready. You get the Connor, can you get the Allen keys ready? Yeah. In case it don't work. We're gonna get these panels out. You know when you're ready. Power it up again. The Allen keys. Anyone have the Allen keys?
Here's the.
They were out grabbing with you.
Oh, I think I might have been cleaning stuff up.
Oh, maybe. We're good. All right. So hopefully in less than 5 minutes we'll be putting these bad boys on.
How many viewers do we have? Do you know?
Last time we were 23.
What do you got?
We did have one dislike.
I know. I'll take ownership for that.
Yeah.
Camera work isn't good enough.
It just moves the servo, the stars, and checks again.
The hot glue is over here. Yeah. Pull the extension cord with it. So just need to plug it and then. What more do we need? We have a zip ties. We're tying off the bottom of the glue. Okay. Oh, let's go.
So this isn't your party store grade helium here.
No,
this is
advanced
highly
helium.
compressed, very pure helium. Some of the finest in the whole world.
All right, we're ready.
Where do you have to go to get helium like this?
The fine,
Dark web.
yeah, Fitzpatrick Hall of Engineering.
It's panel time.
Panel time.
So, I need 2 people come and lift this up. Maybe 4 people. Somebody. There. Good. Let's see. Yeah, I need this.
right, so I'm gonna hand this to the tape. I need another hand. So someone's gonna be.
What's that?
Besides
gluing the knots down there, you're good. So let's start. We need to start gluing those.
Which one?
So I think it would be good once the panels are installed, for them to do a final like positioning of them. Sure it hangs on. Oh yeah, glue them.
Like that's nice.
I think we'll stick off.
Either myself or Lucy probably adjusted the knots. Wait.
Better really.
Someone else should take it. Keep going at it. So who's got three?
Right, in this one.
Yeah, we'll set that back up. Thanks.
I say we get this in.
Looking good, guys. Looking good.
Well, at least water.
Right after the gun's done, we need to for people to hang this to make sure that to just to hold it from above. And then somebody, it doesn't matter who, while it's just Shane.
11:52.
Yep.
We're hanging out.
Don't hold it on.
Don't hold the boot. Just hold it by the boot.
Just be this one.
Bring it up a bit.
Just gonna have to tie it this way. When we pull it out, but right after that.
Master's back to his craft.
They're measured out so that they should this length. I don't. I'm like.
Yeah, that's that is.
Hey, honestly, I'm still on.
Yeah, you want a little advertisement to your truck?
Yeah, it's like come on.
What do you have to say about to the viewers about your truck?
Tell us about your truck.
Happy to have the truck. Happy you're happy. Yeah, of service to Indy Irish.
You got a make and model?
You know what?
Make and model?
I honest. Oh, it's a 16.
I really want to do a photo one day where I'm just like,
Oh yeah. When did you get it?
2 weeks ago.
Oh my god.
What is my old
How many miles?
Actually, that's good.
It's pretty good.
2016.
Yeah.
Still looks great.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Yeah, let's talk about cars.
Yeah, let's
Whose
go
Jeep
down the
is
line.
this?
Yeah. Nice side.
Oh, look at this white GMC Acadia though, T77, baby. windows.
That Silverado is just fucking beautiful.
So well done.
Plus the sun shining on it.
It's like natural environment. It's like, looks like a shed.
Check out the Subaru or the Chevy. Looks like a Chevy breast. That's also.
Yeah. Two Subarus.
That's we had the Super Sportster, Super Outback, 2017 blue cyan blue Super Outback.
Environmentally friendly.
Precision. Ice stream super group.
The length of
Love is what makes you super.
Oh you know.
With the curring elements. For the viewers online, the wind has picked up significantly in the last hour and a half.
Yeah, hopefully they can still hear it.
Oh yeah, sorry. I don't think you guys probably can tell that by the way noise.
I think we track down the one dislike.
It's just like
the one dislike is.
Please let us know. We'll take
yeah,
it.
we're still on here. Explain yourself in the comments.
Call our hotline.
We just want to make it right. You know?
Just want to talk to you.
All feedback can be submitted in the form of angrily worded letters to Drew Langford.
Actually, the Twitter comments do like our feedback.
Feedback can be sent to Candy Grants.
Start going in on the Twitter DMs.
I think it's probably like some like issue.
Let's do an interview. Gabe, first day on the job, coming out. Thanks for helping us. Yeah, but this is like behind the scenes.
I am the
have gone down in about 80% the battery.
Yeah, I was gonna say I just spent the time on talking my phone about 5%.
Yeah, because we. Yeah. How did you do that? Oh my god. There's ones that I was like looking at the blue one takes like 4 hours.
I still do have to turn on the light down. Let me know when to do that.
It's like that. You good? It's all right. So that's why I say. To be honest with you. We were on the worried about it, I think, watching the sunrise with it. So, I see you very well. Start filling.
Taking a video of the back picture. Like 5 minutes.
Ready? Oh, the camera's crashed. It's not doing anything that we can do now. Oh, it's not done. It's give it the old salute. Yeah.
Which camera's on?
Yeah. We're gonna start with balloon. Yeah, if you want to cut in and see if the try and unplug one.
You guys got 10 minutes.
We should try to pull out the power and put it back in.
I mean, we can.
Is there a way to like sharp things? He said fingernails, shoelaces. Yeah, so hey, you guys, you see a pocket forming?
Why not?
It's the same.
You see a pocket forming? Yeah, it should be. It looks pretty untwisted, but it's gonna go pretty slow. So sanity check. We feel it's gonna start rising. We're guiding it, keeping it away from anything on the ground. Refill until the bucket lifts. And then we go through tie-off procedure. All right, we get one shot at this. Right. So, you ready? All right.
Professor Howard, I might need you to be free to come here when I have to go and call out.
Somebody else stand on that.
Return. So,
We need someone needs to stand. Someone stand on that stage.
Well, I really remember.
Well, I just got to step away. Oh.
Good?
Ready? All right, I'll count it down. 3.
We have steps. Yeah.
Honestly, I think
Right, we got it. All right. Try speaking about that.
very careful with that. You start to get really excited. Standing up a bit.
Sure is a balloon. Sure is a balloon. This? Right. Like they wait and he's like bigger.
Hydrogen or helium?
Sorry?
Hydrogen or helium?
Helium,
Gas.
right?
Yeah, helium. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, hands off now unless you need to.
I'm gonna go get the other gloves.
Hands on, hands on. Not with you.
It's not really windy outside.
How do you know it's when it's done? Gotta have a feel for it.
Okay, I think a bit more. It's still small.
Yo, we got it.
Let's be going. Hey, Owen. Good luck.
Thanks. How we doing?
We gotta turn on the Go channel.
No. I think this is like as far back as I could push it. But...
Okay, and we're recording live on the GoPro. So what the yep, I just turned on the GoPro and the light has been recording for about 10 minutes.
Is one of the cameras down? Is that what I heard?
So our tracking system is not going to fly today. It's too bad.
Tracking as in you're tracking the satellites?
Tracking the sun.
Ah, okay. Why do we want to be tracking the sun?
So it's not necessarily required on this flight, but for our full scale, we're going to be doing an experiment One of our objectives is to do a technology demonstration of some sensors which are used for solar research. So we need a system which can keep oriented on the sun throughout the flight, because we might get jostled around by wind, and there's not a sure thing that like the cones would necessarily be looking right at the sun. So we want a movable table that can automatically orient itself, kind of like a telescope that was tracking the star. So here's a live look from our GoPro. This is what we're going to be seeing during the entire flight.
I think I made that. All the time, not one. By the fall, then cuts off the power to
You got a dart.
Something else the viewers might find interesting. So we're using kind of a novel recovery system. So our balloon, or the parachute, which is going to allow us to fall down in a relatively slow fashion, is actually inside the balloon right now. So when we get to our a burst altitude about 115,000 feet, and the balloon pops, the parachute will still be attached and will expand as we fall through the atmosphere. But we expect still there'd be a couple of minutes of just absolute free fall, as most of the atmosphere will be below us, so there won't be that that drag to slow us down, and the parachute will actually be able to pull open.
Have you tested out this before? Parachute?
Yeah, so we've done a couple very just test instance and Remic with smaller latex balloons, and then popping them and allowing them to fall to see the parachute, and it's worked every single time. So 100% success rate, but certainly every recovery system has its kinks, but this one seems to be fairly reliable.
Yeah, that's the only variable speed. Is this the first time that we're doing
get this done. Yep.
Oh yeah, ours and yours.
Good job, you go.
I'm surprised. Where's the camera? Okay.
You got a camera here. That's the other one.
Walk it this way as well. So you can be, I want to walk it. Yeah. Someone have a camera on the line. Yeah, letting you go. Whoever's getting line, go now. Good. We'll play us that. I can give. Hey, I have 3 feet. Right, be right on line. Let's That's okay. All right, keep going. Yep. Grab the boom. We're gonna try to get tension in these before I let go of the balloon. Slowly let it go. You have tension in all 4 lines as a breathe. All right, walk it up. Good. If someone yells, I forgot to record. That's right. It's in the air.
You'll sleep.
You're actually getting a good altitude, so when it gets to 10 minutes,
Yeah, we got last.
Party.
Now. Will.